Well, here we are with Brett Whaley, deep in Rangers first team manager, as we start a defence of the Hinchingbrooke Cup. What did you make of tonight, Brett?
Obviously, most important to get through. Um, I thought for the 15 minutes where we scored 3 goals, we were really good. The rest of it, a little bit disjointed again. I don't think we quite know what we are yet and what we're trying to do. Fair play to Potton. I thought they were really good tonight. They'll feel really harsh done by to lose that 3-0 because the game was in the balance for long periods and they probably shaded the first half, I thought. But like I said, 15 minutes we were excellent. We've just got to learn what we're trying to do and how we're trying to play. And that's going to come with more and more time together. Most important thing, like I say, we're through. And, the squad, I think, has been a little bit more settled in the last couple of games. And that is showing. And I think defensively, particularly, although they had a lot of the ball, they didn't create lots of chances. We had like that spell where we were clinical and we had other chances after that. So it wasn't a great performance, but in cup competitions, you just want to win, particularly early. You look last season, we were probably the same in the early stages. We got a bit of a scrappy win at God Manchester in the early stages last year, and that's been pretty scrappy to win that tonight. But hopefully, we'll continue in the competition as far as we did last year. That's obviously the aim.
Great. And now we turn attention back into the league and another long away trip to AFC Mansfield on Saturday. A team that were in the playoffs last year seem to have struggled slightly this season, but picking up results now. What's your thoughts on that?
I think you don't read too much into league positions at this time because we know how good they were last year. It's a really difficult place to go. I think if we were sloppy with the ball as we were tonight against them, we'll get punished. I think that's fair to say. I think the important thing is that's our first away win of the season, and we needed that. We can't. The two league games coming up are going to be a real test against two sides that probably aren't where they want to be in the league and aren't where they will be come the end of the season. So we have to probably take advantage of a lack of confidence from them at the minute. But again, we have to be a little bit better than tonight. And our league is, you don't get easy games. If you look at the league table and sides like that below us, it shows how strong kind of the league is. We'll take one game at a time. We need to make sure that we get some points on the board. And if we're ahead of those sides, we'd like to still be in that situation once we've played those two fixtures. So we know tough games ahead. We've got a session on Thursday to work on a few bits. And we'll be ready for Saturday. We'd love to take that form tonight into the league and try and get 3 points on the board.
I think just a final remark on the young supporters that have come away from home again and didn't stop singing from start to finish, which is great for us.
They are young lads. There's 4 of them there tonight that have made more noise than anybody else around the place. They travel long distances to come here. It's not around the corner for them, and they make the effort to do that every week, and they push the club every week. Our results at home over the past, I don't know, since the tail end of last season have been brilliant, and that's a lot down to the noise created by the youngsters. So the fact they're going to do that on a Tuesday night and come down here and back us, they deserve that win as much as we do. And it's nice when you can give them something, because if they'd have come away all this way and we hadn't won the game, they'd have been disappointed. So thank them tonight, especially for coming here, but thanks for everything they've done over the past few months.
Brilliant, Brett. Look forward to seeing you Saturday.
Cheers.